Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks for inviting me. Washington, D.C. appears to be broken, with gridlock, an unreadable tax code that exports American jobs, dumb trade rather than smart, non-existent budget discipline, too big to fail in perpetuity. Broken, yes, but it's bought first, and it will not be repaired by those who profit from its impairment. Political campaigns have always required funding, but citizens do not now fund campaigns. The special interests do, because they gain a disproportionate say-so in public policy as a result. This dependence between special interest funding and political advancement is a form of institutional corruption in a representative democracy. It's corrupt when the size of your contribution determines your place in line. It's institutional when everyone does it, when the invitees to your fundraisers are from the industries you regulate. The public perception is not only that Congress is a do-nothing gridlock institution more interested in themselves than in us, but that in order to fund that priority, they go to where the money is, the special interests who have never profited more than now, while America hurts. 4 years ago, it became obvious when the two presidential nominees received more PAC and other special interest funding from Washington, D.C. and its environs than they did from the individual contributions of 32 states combined. That's 4 years ago. It's now worse, with less than 1% giving more than 99% of all campaign funding. It can't be called a republic for long. Being on the campaign trail for the past 20 months, with a $100 limit, full disclosure, and refusal of all PAC money, I saw the skewing of the current system toward the power of the unlimited givers. I saw multiple candidates pretend non-coordination with their super PACs while personally addressing their super PAC fundraisers. Uncoordinated? Are we stupid? I saw qualified candidates excluded from the national televised debates because they hadn't raised $500,000 in the prior 90-day period. How do you do that without taking special interest money? Raise it from the people, you say. Well, how do you do that if excluded from the debates? Free to lead is the qualification of every great president. Yet our institutional corruption places our futures in the hands of the mega contributors. Who elects them? When I came to Congress 31 years ago, the debate was between full disclosure on the part of the conservatives and caps on giving by liberals. Now we have neither. A constitutional amendment might be required to redress this imbalance, but it will and should require careful debate. Statutory solutions can rectify much, and now consider 7 quick points. 1, full disclosure of all contributions and expenditures used politically. Full disclosure does not solve all our problems, but sunlight is a powerful disinfectant. 2, 48-hour reporting for all transactions in the political marketplace. Actionable, timely disclosure yields the greatest, most valuable information for the voting public. 3, no financial contributions or assistance should be allowed from registered lobbyists. 4, the limits on PAC contributions should be the same as exist on individual contributions, whatever they are. 5, independent, non-coordinated efforts should be defined by Congress with boundaries set at relatively low levels of connections to candidate or campaign, disqualifying an entity. 6, lobbying of Congress by retiring members should be disallowed for a period of at least 5 years post-retirement. 7, Congress should enact criminal penalties for the willful violation of these 6 points. Finally, I've come to support the use of public funds for candidates for federal office who meet reasonable fundraising thresholds of small contributions from within their district. The cost is minimal. The benefits to the anti-corruption effort are powerful. We the people is the phrase that guides us, not we the strongest, Not we the best and brightest, not we the biggest, we the people. The system is not broken, Mr. Chairman. It's bought. Action is necessary for a nation at risk. We need a speed limit on the highway to prevent and protect against corruption and the appearance of corruption. Just a speed limit, not a ban. Broad limits, bright sunshine. A republic.